What's up, everybody? It's me, Miss Strasser, here with your problem-solving option 2 for this week. We're going to be looking at a problem-solving called the bamboo and the botanist. A botanist is a person who studies plants. Mr. Moss is a botanist who is studying a type of bamboo that can grow 1 2/10 to 3 9/10 inches every 24 hours. Mr. Moss has 2 pots of a stem of bamboo in each pot. Each stem of bamboo is 4 feet in height, and Mr. Moss wants to measure the height of each stem every 24 hours for a week as accurately as he can, and he records the growth of each stem. So what I would do first is I would come down here and I would split my paper in half because I have one stem, pot 1, stem 1, or whatever, and then I have pot 2, right? The second stem of bamboo. So I'm tracking 2 different stems. It says that when I look at this data here, it says that he tracks the growth for 7 days. So I would come down here underneath pot 1 and I would label day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6, and day 7. And then I would come over here and I would do the exact same thing for my second stem. Again, I'm setting up. I haven't even gotten into the math yet, but I'm setting it up and I'm getting myself organized before I start. Here is where all of the numbers for how much the plant grew every day. You're not adding it to the original height. We're not subtracting anything. All you're doing is recording how much it grew each day. So on day 1, it says that it grew this amount of inches. I'm putting that in my chart for day 1. I'm doing the same thing for day 2, 3, 4, all the way to 7. And then I'm going to come down here and I'm going to track my data for the second pot. I'm going to come down here for day 5. It says right here it grew this many inches. I'm going to go down to my chart, stem 2, day 5, and I'm going to mark how much it grew. Okay? Mr. Moss organizes his bamboo growth data and then uses greater than, less than, or equal to symbols to make 4 observations. So I would come down here to my chart and I would start making some symbols for different observations that he could make. Maybe you're making observations about how stem 1 grew more than it did on the first day than it did the second. Maybe you're making observations that stem 1 grew more on day 5 than stem 2 did. I don't know how you're going to organize those, but those are completely up to you. You need to come up with 4 observations that he could make using symbols, and then writing some math sentences about the things that you observed. So not only showing that you can put the symbols in between, but also being able to write it out. Okay? Good luck, guys. I think you're going to do great.